I used to, it's me, Brian, again. I know. It's a terrible life, isn't it? Right, get the chance. But that's your choice. You can say no. That's what I say. I get into trouble all the time for it right now, saying no. Know what I mean? I'm saying I when I should. It's called moral conscience. You see, what you have to be is a pragmatic realist. What's that? Well, they're doing something. They don't want nothing to do with it. Do you know what I mean? That's pragmatic realism. It's very simple. He says one thing, I do another.
Donald Trump, now, yeah.
Who?
Trump.
You're serious?
And
He used to call himself governed. That's his fourth time coming up for the President of the United States.
and what about these Jeffrey files?
I'm going drinking. Oh, sorry. Do you know what I mean? That's how you do it. That's how you show your intelligence.
Yeah.
Like you have to be intelligent. You've got it in your head to be intelligent. Why don't you use it? It's personal, it's private, and then it ends up public sometimes. But that is conscience. That's as you can see. Them big slabs are still there. I know. It's all strange things, isn't it? Well, I'm going to fucking tell you, touch that gold, you'll be stranger. Did they come? Look at that. Isn't that exciting? Oh, we look at that. Oh, he's got a bit of a fucking blister here and there. You know what I mean? And he's off your fucking head. And that's profanity. That's not crime. Over there. But see, it's all piled up. All white. You see, white isn't a good color here. You know what I mean? So why don't we grow up? It's a very simple thing to say, well, all right, you're going to offer me £1 million. Like, you're not going to get £1 million. But here, you take all that. Well, look at that. Do you know what that is? That's money sport. Now, there's no the Bank of England. Oh, you like that? Well, that's a pin to stop the fucking place from collapsing.
Right.
Right? It's full of concrete. Big lumps of concrete like that.
They never done that till you went down under.
No, that's nothing to do with me.
Is it not?
No, I was left with a handling.
Right.
As usual, it's Brian's fault, isn't it? Why? Because he has to fix it all. That's childish. Like that out there. Like, look at him. It's really serious. But is the police going to give you something? Don't go to the beach specials. You got a white habit breaking your fucking head. You know what I mean? Sorry, that's profanity over there. You see, that's a grown-up way of seeing things. You don't do what other people want you to do. Okay, that's near to it, Bob's. But don't worry about them. It's what's inside them. Well, they pitches there. I didn't. But I have to take it out. Now you have a choice. Protectorates or shite like him. But sorry, profanity again.
Go.
Now you see these strange box things here? With them people in it, sleeping in it. I don't like things like that. That's wrong. That's Donald Trump's way of stealing money.
Okay.
If money's given to protect the innocent, all right, you might have committed a wee crime here and there that got themselves dumped here. Then I would see it. I don't like Trump. He's been trying to be president for the last fucking 30 years. And some poor folk made him president. Take it from me, if he won, it had to be gerrymandered. Why? Because he's a complete, well, I wouldn't talk to him. You know what I mean? Him and his wife and his 2 daughters. Do you ever hear of DeLorean? Same thing. You see, people don't see what it's really. It's difficult to say what Trump would say about now. You see him there. Smile, sit over there. He's not the president of the United States. He's a complete. Well, that would be true. But you see, that's profanity. You have to learn a type of lawful communication and intercommunication with yourself, personal, private. That's true. And public. That he's a cameraman, he would know that, wouldn't he? Nah. You see that when I look at Trump, I say to myself, I'm very lucky. Imagine having that rule in anything. Like you're gonna get blown up for a fucking cert. Like let's be honest, like. And it's not his name. His name was Govern.
Right.
That was his first time at do you remember? That was 5 presidents. Remember Nixon? Nixon bit him. Remember that? That's the same boy, isn't it? Do you not think you're right in the fucking head here, something? Like, let's be honest, like there's stupidity and complete stupidity. The Americans, what do they do when they don't want anybody? No, they shout at them.
Right.
And then they give them the use. Or anybody else. Do you get the picture? An American would go, our Donald this and our Donald that. And you would go, that's great, dump him in the fucking bin, would you? Do you understand now? That's America. If you listen to them. Everything they shout about is what they're trying to get rid of. Now the Iranians, Donald Trump had some chance against the Iranians. They'll never kick his fucking head in. Just for the fun of it. Now, when you look at Saddam Hussein, he is probably still in Iraq going, well, I know what you mean, I know what you mean. What is Iranians good at? Governance. And what is Saddam Hussein good at? Governance. Already doesn't like Jews. But who does? You understand what I mean? When they hate something, they throw somebody out. What do they talk about? Complete rubbish. We're going to invade Iran. Are you? Well, that's all right. Do you expect to love? But what do they use? Conscripts. Now, conscripts no good for nobody. No matter what. He's trying to get his time out. Same as a prison sentence. Same me and you were in jail. Right? And the governor comes up, he says, right, Mc Carthy, he done it again, didn't he? Right, fuck off, bang, you know what I mean? That sounds wrong, profanity's over there. But that's what you do. Basically, it's a chance. It's a chance of good conscience. You know what I mean? And people are going to try and make a fortune. What for? They wasted more money on that. Let's see that white stuff down there. That's money wasted. They buried it in the ground after they stole it. Now, there was a problem. I'm going to tell you. The banks that print the money, nobody knows them. They know them as the Bank of England, or the Bank of America, or the Bank of Iraq. And who runs those banks? Devils and demons. They're your problem, isn't it? And you put this rotten stuff, because it turns rotten when you bury good money in the ground. What are banks for? You put money in them, and you make money out of that.
But they're trying to shut all the banks.
I know. There you are, you see. But that's moralism.
Cashless too, now they're going.
That's pragmatic realism. But it's also
But
moralism.
they're trying to do away with cash.
No, all right, they're trying to take. Have you got your wee card? Massey Tom, here we go. I know what I mean.
Mark of the Beast.
I know. And remember Ma on his 5-mile walk? It was in Peking fucking library. Know what I mean? That's been proved against them. See, that's profanities.
Well, what about Bill Gates
Well, Bill Yates.
and the COVID-19 vaccines?
But remember, the first Bill Yates was
No,
called
Gates.
Gates was called Govern. Then he's called Trump. He's the same fucking man. Will you screw up? See, I'm trying to get rid of him. I mean, why don't you look at? You can see why. It's a sad thing too. It's stupid. Know what I mean? You got a chance. What should you say? No when you mean it, and yes when you mean it. Now, me and a couple of, I like bikes, motorbikes. I'm good at them. And things like that, as you can see, They are there. But I like fixing them, doing a bit of work on them. I just don't like Donald Trump. Why, he's allowed to blow us off, fuck it off. The man's an imbecile. They make him a president, they sit them out after 4 years, they put them out. You should have no business done that. You have Senate and Congress. What's the Senate about? Complaining. What's the Congress about? Saying your complaints are wrong or right. The problem is they've no national health and their banking system's up the left. Why? How many bankers can you trust in America? That's the truth. Governance. It doesn't sound like governance, but it is. That's how you learn. That's fresh air coming in. There it goes. Permise, stuff like that. Hot. Okay. Right. You happy enough? Right.